everyone!
Hi!
So today we're doing something a bit different. I'm visiting the greatest farm
in the world.
So, if you've been watching Amazon Prime and Jeremy Clarkson's farm, there's a farm in Chippenham? Chippenham? Yeah. Called...
No, I don't think that's... No, I can't remember the name of the area.
Well, anyway, it's called Diddley Squat Farm Shop. It's about an hour and a half from here, so we thought we'd take a journey up and go see what's there. So, let's go. I told you.
What?
Busy, busy, busy. Today, gin. Sorry. Come on out the car, man.
Oh my days.
Got a sheep. Hi. So, as per usual, we forgot to end the video, although it was a little bit awkward, and after Jeremy Clarkson had been, we kind of just left. We didn't do anything else. It was crazy. So there's a few things that we want to go through about Diddley Squat Farm Shop. We have made a bit of a list so we don't forget. So, number one, don't expect Jeremy Clarkson to be there. Apparently he's there quite a bit. He wasn't there for any more than 10 minutes when he did arrive, but he did obviously go around and meet people. You have to be very quick.
Yeah.
So
really quick for a photo. You have to literally have your phone ready.
Yeah.
And ready to press it because he will just move on.
Yeah, you literally have to be waiting, and then when he goes past, because otherwise, forget about it. He kept saying too slow, too slow,
Too slow.
too slow. So a lot of people would have been very disappointed that they weren't quick enough.
Yeah. See, our photo was spot on.
Yeah.
He did comment on that we weren't ready enough for it. So.
We were ready. We were like, we've got an iPhone, so if you click on a live video, you literally see us going.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good.
So number two, the queues are long.
Yes.
Be prepared, and I'm not talking like, oh, it's 10 minutes to get in the shop.
Yeah.
It was 2.5 hours when we got there, and by the time we left, it was closed because the queue had gone to 3 hours, and the shop closed at 4:30. So
yeah, so we got food at 1 o'clock. We got up and went to the queue at like 1:35, and the queue was closed.
Yeah.
Because it closed at 4. So it's not like when you, well, 4:30, sorry. So it's not like when you go to a ride and it's like, oh, if you queue up 5 minutes before, you'll get in. No. If your queue says 4 hours, you need to be in the queue for 12:30, don't you?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you ain't seeing it.
And that was the queue for the main farm
Yeah.
shop, which is obviously the building that you see in his show. they have also got a pop-up shop which has a separate queue which got to about an hour and a half at the longest. They do sell tea towels, t-shirts, bags and stuff, but all the stuff you can get off the website. So if you do miss out, you can still buy it on the website. But they have his candles that smell like a certain part of his body. I can say that on YouTube.
You've seen it. But if you look in the video where we're scanning along, the big building is the lambing barn, where all the food is served and you can go sit. And then the teeny tiny little building next to it
is the farm shop.
And there's only 2 households in there at the minute. And then the one next to it...
We won't be able to get any more in anyway.
No. Under the little gazebo back to the pop-up shop. So we were going to queue an hour for that. We had to queue 45 minutes. And then Jeremy Clarkson arrived, so we're like, right, we're leaving there. When Jeremy did arrive though, funny story, I jumped onto the rope and was like filming him. I turned around and I was in the middle of the road and like 6 cars were queuing to come in. I was like, oh, why did no one beat me? And why didn't you tell me?
Because it's funny.
I was like, wow. So I ducked back under the rope and I tread in a massive puddle of mud. So then I got very muddy shoes. You just laughed at me, didn't you?
Yeah, it was funny.
But yeah.
So what else do we need to say?
So, we didn't see Caleb in person. However, we did see him drive by 3 times in the shop, in his tractor on the main road when we were queuing to get into the shop, pop-up shop. And everyone was like, why can't you stop and have a photo? You didn't even wave. I was like, nothing. I was like, oh. Yeah, that's who we wanted to meet.
I wanted to meet him because his favourite group is The Who.
Yeah.
And that is also my favourite. We've seen them together 5 times. 4.
So there is toilets there, obviously, food and drink. So I did put the menu in. So we had the brioche rolls, we had a bacon one and a sausage one, £35.50 each. And then we had cider.
Yeah, it was local cider as well.
Yeah, it was really nice. And then they had homemade donuts as well. So
they were exceptional.
So good. They were £3 each. So Robert had the strawberries and cream, and then I had the chocolate. It wasn't like Nutella, it was just chocolate. But they were so good.
They were really well filled as well.
Yeah. All of that came to £28, but that is the only thing we paid for on the day. Obviously, unless you go into the shop and buy stuff, you don't have to pay to go in, do you?
Yeah. It's a good price for the food.
Yeah.
And it just give you a great atmosphere as well. There's
really
lots of people there just having fun, socialising, drinking. It was almost like a festival vibe. Not that we've ever been to a festival, but I would imagine that's what it's like.
Yeah, it was really, really good. You could easily spend more than half a day there. I mean, if you're queuing 3 hours to get into the shop...
Well, there you go, straight away, spend more than half a day.
But one person can stay in the queue and then the other person like go get food or have a walk around, take some photos, that kind of thing. So it was really, really good.
And I think probably lastly, just because Jeremy's probably had a bit of bad press and good press, make sure you do pop into the local village of Chadlington to see the local shops and just to support the local area when you do go.
Yeah. As you leave, it does say, don't put on a sign, now visit the local... Local?
It's Chadlington something foods.
Yeah.
Something it's called.
Yeah, so it is really good. But one last thing that we want to speak about is the disabled access there, and if you've got a wheelchair, pushchair, it ain't great.
No. But it is a farm.
We are on a farm, yeah. And if you watched it, you will see when they first filmed it, they were getting tractors to get people out of mud. Yeah. So it is like big gravel stones now. But we did see some people in wheelchairs that were struggling, so just bear that in mind if you are going. You could probably get to the pop-up shop a little easy, but to go into the main shop, I probably wouldn't risk it.
No, it's a shame, but as I say, it is a farm and it can't be like smooth tarmac.
I mean, he already had to do the caravan commercial to let people pass on their access anyway, so, you know. I don't think he'll do any more than that, to be fair. But yeah, so we did have an amazing day. We definitely want to go back, and we will.
Yeah, I want to take the parents with us.
I want to take
my
my dad.
was a bit envious.
Yeah.
That we went.
I said to him literally about 5 times the day before, we'll take you with us, come with us. He's like, no. I'm like, okay. And then he says, send me the photo. But no, it was a really good day. It was amazing that we got to meet Jeremy. He's exactly, I think, like what you expect him to be. funny
Well,
and
yeah, but he's not like his persona on telly. He's not.
no.
So as always, thank you for watching today.
We hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different, a lot shorter than what we normally do, but how much can you film at a farm shop?
And please like, follow, and subscribe. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.